Okay, be honest. You start a movie, and 10 minutes in, the phone is already in your hand, every single time. It's not that you got lazy or old. Something taught your brain to do this on purpose. This is why you can't sit through a movie anymore. Explained stupidly simple. You've probably heard that we now have the attention of a goldfish, something like 8 seconds. It sounds true, but it's not. Someone made that number up years ago, and it just stuck. So relax. You're not a goldfish. But something real is going on, and it's easy to see. Somebody measured how long we stay on one screen before jumping to the next. 20 years ago, it was about 2.5 minutes. Today, it's down to about 40 seconds. That's a huge drop, and there's a real reason behind it. And the reason is your feed. It works just like a slot machine. Every swipe might show you something great, or it might show you nothing at all. You never know which. And honestly, that's the whole trick. Think about it. If a friend always texted back something funny, you'd check, but you'd stay calm. Now picture a friend who's funny only sometimes. You'd check that one way more. The maybe is what gets you. A reward you might get pulls way harder than one you always get. It's the strongest kind of habit we know of. Slot machines use it, your feed uses it too. Same trick, just with nicer colors. So you swipe, little hit, you swipe again. Do that a few thousand times a day, and your brain picks up one simple rule. The moment you're bored, you switch. You go find something new, fast. And it doesn't stop when you put the phone down. The habit just keeps running. You interrupt yourself as much as the phone ever did. Nobody buzzed you. Your hand just reached for it. It knows the way. And when you try to sit still and not reach, it feels itchy, kind of like waiting in a slow line with nothing to hold. That itch isn't a flaw. It's the habit asking to be fed. Now drop that trained brain in front of a movie. A movie is the opposite deal. One story, one payoff, 2 hours away, no swipe, no little surprise every 10 seconds. Just a slow build and a lot of waiting. To your trained brain, that slow payoff feels like work. So your hand does what it practiced all day. It grabs the phone. Nearly half of us keep a phone glowing while the TV is on. Not because the movie is bad, because sitting still just feels wrong now. So you try to do both, scroll and watch at the same time, which means you really follow neither. The movie becomes background noise. The phone becomes half a thought. 2 hours go by, and you barely remember any of it. The movie never stood a chance. But okay, now for the good news. Your attention is not broken. It's a habit, not damage. And any habit can be unlearned. Your focus is kind of like a muscle. It gets tired, then it fills back up when you rest it. Stop feeding it the fast stuff for a while, and the slow stuff starts to feel good again. The long movie, the long book, the long walk with no phone, your brain still knows how. It just needs a few boring minutes to remember. You were never a goldfish. So let's recap. Stupidly simply. 1. Your feed pays you at random, just like a slot machine. 2. That trains your brain to always chase the next new thing. 3. A slow movie can't keep up, so your hand grabs the phone. And 4. It's a habit you built, which means it's a habit you can break. You didn't lose your attention. You just handed it a faster toy. Take the toy away, and it comes right back. Subscribe for more things explained stupidly simple.